The ball with Luka Modric. Chances on. They've gone and scored again. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Athletic Bilbao. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the match is underway. And a look at Mbappe. Opportunity it is. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Crossing opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A really top-notch piece of defending. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. Chances on. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, as you can see again, Modric plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. An important interception. Vesca. It's with Williams. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Courtois with the easy save. The ball with Luka Modric. And he might be through here. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection.
Modric. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
And in by Luka Modric. Well, the clearance half-hearted. What a vital intervention. Berenguer. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And he's clear as lines. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And that's going to close the book on the first half. It is half-time here at the San Mamés. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, he's given it away. He knew that was foul play, but... Oh, surely! And a decent save. Full credit. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement and a booking it. Who can they pick out? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. It's looking promising. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Yuri Bertice. Now with Muniain. And a good-looking ball. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. He's got the right idea with that pass. And good work to deny the chance. Williams. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. The high press was very much on. Muniain. Can they convert? Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So, a Real Madrid corner. And in by Luka Modric. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Rudiger. Oh, this is looking promising. The save was a good one. Not really the ideal clearance. Mbappe. Well, far too much elevation there. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Williams. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Williams! Can they cover up? And a goal! And this says everything about Johnson's determination, having been down by 4 goals.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. DeMarcos. Sunset. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Williams! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.